All right, let's go. Let's try this out. See how much of this fish we can eat.
Been 30 whole years of me thinking about you every day. Sometimes for hours, sometimes in passing. Saw you from the bottom of the staircase. Stood out for hours as you complained about how you haven't seen your friends yet. That you're too drunk to stand and you not knowing if you can love him forever.
Mosque is over there.
Mosque is over there?
Sitting drunk on the sidewalk, I guess I'll get up, I guess I'll go for a walk. Brush my shoes against the pavement. I swear this is gonna be the 100th time I've thought of you tonight. You weren't the only one who thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. I never thought that I would see the day where I just let you go, let you walk away. Where I let you walk away.
So I've been a stay-at-home dad for about 7 years now, starting in 2011. And what I've found is that the lifestyle is a lot lonelier than I was led to believe by those who I had spoken to previously. I have a lot less friends now than I did when I first started it. And I just felt like I wanted to know if other people who were living this lifestyle had the same problems, the same social issues as I was having. So I decided to find some other stay-at-home dads to talk to about this. Just, ask them some questions and see what they said. I didn't want to lead them anywhere, but I did want to ask them, about their social status, about their the amount of friends they have, things like that, just to see if their story was anything like mine. Now, I could have asked stay-at-home moms as well, but in this community that we live in, the stay-at-home moms really are the center of everything. There's stay-at-home mom groups, there's stay-at-home mom activities, there's all these things for stay-at-home moms. But for the stay-at-home dads, there's not that much to do. So I wanted to make sure to ask stay-at-home dads so it would mirror my own experiences and just see if it was anything like mine. So that's what happened. I found two guys, I talked to them, and take a look.
Hi, my name is Josh.
Hi, I'm Corbett from Aiea, Hawaii. I've lived internationally since 2011, I believe. I started off in Santiago, Chile, and then I moved to Tunisia, North Africa, and now we are here in Bangkok, Thailand.
This is year 5. I have lived in Sapporo, Japan, and now Bangkok, Thailand. My wife and I have 2 children together.
I currently have 2 children. I've been a stay-at-home parent for 3 years.
I've been a stay-at-home dad for almost 2 years.
I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me.
What I like about being a stay-at-home dad is the freedom to do pretty much whatever I want, within reason.
What I like about being a stay-at-home dad is I'm able to spend a lot of time with my kids. What I don't like about staying at home is spending so much time with my kids now. What I do not like about being a stay-at-home, especially living abroad, is the lack of familial support that I may have more access to if we had lived back home in the United States.
What I don't like about being a stay-at-home dad is the freedom to do whatever I want, and also the amount of time I have to think about the things that I would like to do. older guys tend to have a problem with me being a stay-at-home dad, like my dad. Like, what are you going to do with your life?
They are supportive, and I think, without saying it, many of my friends are probably a little bit jealous. So that's something that we're definitely trying to address now, and I'm looking at possibly using the internet as a tool to create some type of income in the future.
Do I plan on returning to the workforce one day? Yeah, I do. Probably pretty soon, too. My dad wasn't particularly nurturing, so getting to actually be able to do that day in and day out can be tiring, but also really rewarding.
It can be a lot of pressure. There are times when I feel like I'm being judged because I'm a guy. They're gonna say that what I'm doing should be done by a female. The amount of friends I have here versus the amount of friends I have home are probably, I'm not really sure. I think overall maybe they're about the same, and what that really means is not very many.
I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of people here I'm friendly with. Depends on the day, honestly. Like some days I feel like, man, I'm being super social and I'm getting out and I'm going downtown or bar hopping with friends. And some days, my wife comes home from work and is like, "You're the first adult I've talked to today."
I'm a pretty independent person, and I'm also not that heavily reliant on social interaction in general. I think in some ways that has been a strength for me because it's made it not that difficult for me to move and live abroad and be by myself for a number of years. Be there for your kids. The early years especially, I mean, they go by really quick and you only get one shot.
Go bald, grow a beard, stay at home.